Hey guys, how are you guys today? I don't think we have anybody yet. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm using this new program thingy and I don't really know how to do it. So you can hear me. Say hi. Let me try and get rid of that light too. There we go. Probably a little better. I hope this is going okay. I'm using this Streamlabs program. It's my first time, so trying to figure it out, and it's beyond me. How are y'all doing tonight? See, it don't tell me how many. Oh, yeah, it does. 3 viewers. Okay. I see. I see. I'm still learning this thing. Hi. How are you? Once we get a few more people in here, we chat a little more and see how it goes. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just playing around with some settings and stuff I don't really know a whole lot about. Got 5 viewers so far. What are you guys up to tonight? Who's got to work tomorrow? Say aye. Aye. I should start scheduling my live streams. That might get us some more viewers a little quicker, huh? Let me share this link real quick. That'll get us some viewers. Let's see. Where's my phone at? There it is. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to share that link. Hopefully, we'll get some more viewers. There we go. There we go, guys. What's up, Gribble? You never get on YouTube. I know. I know. What's up with you? I didn't even know you knew how to work YouTube, buddy. I don't know how laggy this thing is. I know it gets pretty laggy. I got a good internet connection, so hopefully it's not too bad. What are you guys up to tonight? Yeah, need some viewers? Yeah, for sure. I just shared my link in a bunch of groups and stuff. There'll be people joining. This these conversations get pretty good when get a bunch of people in here. I don't know if Ed will join us or not. That'd be cool if he does. Let me see if I can send him the link real quick. Let's see. There we go. He'll probably join. What's up, Wayne? What's going on, buddy? This is like a last minute thing. I decided to play with this Streamlabs program that I have. I'm new. I don't know. This is the first time using it. Well, I use it on my phone, but I don't know. It's much different on a computer. Thanks, man. I'm selling them. I'm gonna do a few different ones though. I'm gonna do a couple with the flag. I got a couple flags. We're gonna do a couple of those. So I'm waiting on Brian Gribble. Waiting on you, buddy. Start making my hats for me. Crack kills. Where? I don't see no crack. Yeah, make me some. I already sold 3 shirts. I'm waiting on you guys to start making them so I can sell them more. I want to do some with them flags too. Awesome. I'm waiting patiently. I'm holding people off. They're waiting good too, so we'll get her done. We'll get her done. I'm holding out. I ordered this one like 2 months ago. Took forever to get here. Yeah, I know. I know it is, buddy. Trust me. That's why I only have one shirt and one hat. Wayne, that's awesome to hear, buddy. I'm glad people like them machines. We're good, Mike. Or Mick. Sorry. I'm not on it just today. How are you, buddy? We'll get some viewers. We got 7. If we get 10, we're doing good. Yeah, I know. From China, man. China hat. It's a pretty nice hat, though. Turned out okay. Not bad for $5.99. I left this part out on purpose. I didn't know how it'd look on the hat. Yeah, storage box. What I see a lot of people doing is going to Walmart and getting those $20 containers and drilling holes in the bottom with big washers so they can mount them through the holes. That's what a lot of people are doing. Oh man, you're at work watching YouTube? Shame on you. Nobody's supposed to do that. Not even me. I don't do that. I promise. Yeah, right. I watch YouTube all the time. I set my phone up on the cow hood or wherever I'm working and watch it. Yeah, if y'all want some merch, you guys better get on Brian Gribble and Lady Ladesta here. And tell them, because they're the ones that are going to be making my stuff. Say, go on the ball. Nah, no hurry. I know it's expensive, guys. Trust me. I'll work with you. Oh, shit. I need that job. Yeah. I bet that's hard work, though. Yeah. So I had a question for a few CF Moto people because I'm not sure. I'm going to find out, but I haven't dug into it yet. I'm doing the turn signals on my machine. Is it new? Is the machine new? I bet. Yeah, I want to do some. Yeah, I need some of those too, but I need these first. The shirts mainly. Anyway, back to my question. I'm doing the turn signals. And I was going to put lights in the rear, But then I noticed the turn signal wire goes to the taillight. Is that taillight technically a turn signal? I mean, I'm going to find out either way, but because if it is, I'm not going to drill holes and put turn signals back there. Because my machine, Monday, I'm going to the title office, getting my title transferred over so I can get car plates for it. I got to get that turn signal done because first nice day, I'm driving it. Less than 100 miles. Okay. It's fine. As normal. Once you get about 250, 300 miles on there and you use that shifter more and more, it loosens up. Both of our machines were that way. And dealer told us they will loosen up. And they did. So a lot of other people will tell you the same thing. Well, let me ask you, Brian. If I purchase all the shirts, you PM me, maybe I'll purchase all my own shirts, give them to you, and just pay you guys to slap some stuff down on them until you guys get all your inventory in. Because I got a few people local that want some shirts and that. So maybe we can do that. That way you'll have stuff to do it, do it. You're welcome, buddy. If you have any issues, though, if it doesn't loosen up, which it should, take it to your dealer. They'll take care of it, but you should be good. Ours was that way. Oh, somebody just PM'd me, answered my question. The wire for the turn signal on the rear goes to a dead pin. Cool, thank you. I was wondering about that. Because I didn't want to have to drill a hole or holes in the machine. Uh-oh, one of the dogs is in trouble. Whose? Jack! You can't be cussing. Quit it. So I'm going to be doing a video this weekend, guys. Probably nothing spectacular. I'm just going to show how I did the turn signals, and I'm going to do like a wire diagram. I'm going to try and make it all colorful and stuff for you guys, so hopefully that helps. We'll see how that goes. What else? There's a couple other things. I got a chainsaw video coming up. The chainsaw's been sitting for 10 years or more. So we're going to get it running. We'll see. Who else is at work tonight? I was out in the garage. I installed or I should say I hooked up the light bar on my wife's machine. I put it on but never hooked it up. Lazy. Nobody chatting. Nobody chatting. Let's see. All right. What do you guys want to see on the channel? We don't have to always work on the CF Moto stuff. I like to, but we don't have to. We can do other things. You guys want to see me get like a $100 car and take it through the woods and beat the crap out of it? Because we can do that too. As long as Brian Gribble will give me my $100 back for scrap. Yeah, we'll figure out some stuff to do. We got 8 viewers, guys. 8 of them. Nobody's talking. What the heck? I hope it's not holding comments. I know sometimes it does. Let's see. I don't have any moderators or anything like that. Oh, the CV belt? Well, you might be in luck. I might be doing one here soon on my wife's trail because it's getting kind of jerky. I think it's got a flat spot in it. But I don't know. It could be from sitting. We haven't really rode it. Just I moved it one day out of the garage. It was really cold and it was really jerky. So I might be putting a belt on that. And if I do, I'll do a video on it. And we're due for oil changes. Her machine is. Mine's not. Oh. So might be doing an oil change at least on hers. But might also do one on mine too. Dealer wants $200 to do an oil change. No freaking way. It's like 3 quarts of oil for mine, I think. Maybe the same for hers. I have to look it up, but what am I going to have? $30 in oil and a $5 filter? And they want $200 to do it? What the heck are they doing? Yeah, you shouldn't go in deep water with it because of the CV intake, or it's actually the exhaust. It sits low on the motor and it will pull in water. We haven't had a problem. I've been in some pretty deep water. Haven't had a problem. But I don't know. I still wouldn't do it unless you snorkeled that, but you got to be careful with snorkeling it because it takes away from airflow and it will overheat. The belt will overheat and the clutch will overheat. So I just try to stay out of real deep water. It's not good anyway for the machine. Water will find its way past seals and you won't know it. And that's how problems start. So I just stay out of real deep water just because. I'll go through it if I have to. I've driven through creeks, but they weren't real deep, maybe 2 foot, you know. And that's about it. That's as deep as I'll go. I'll turn around first. I don't want to be blowing out a belt on a trailer and not be able to get back because I wanted to play in some water. But yeah, and that's with any machine, not just ours. That's with any machine. That's why people snorkel the CV. So yeah, don't really want to do that. But you can ask other people that do take them swimming, see if they've had any issues. I know we haven't, and I have been through a good amount of water. $23. Let's see, that's about 2 feet. So, yeah, and that's about as far as I go too. I don't know. I'd never read that manual because it doesn't make sense to me. It's all over the place if you ask me. But 23 inches, yeah, that's like 1 inch away from 2 foot. So you should be all right. If you snorkel it, you can go deeper. But for me, here's the deal for me. If it comes in the floorboard at my feet, I'm too deep. So if it comes in there, I get out. If it gets any deeper than that, I get out. That's what saves me. But that's just my thinking. Now mud, I'll go in mud pretty deep. Let's see. Somebody messaged me. Somebody sent me a message asking. You know how to. Hold on. Because I can answer his questions if he's on here instead of typing. That way you guys ain't got to watch me type. Oh, if it comes into a floorboard at my feet, I say I'm too deep. And that's not very deep at all, really. Um, what's the bottom of our floorboards on our machines? 12 inches off the ground. So you could actually go covering your feet plenty, but that's just what I try to go by because it's a good gauge. So you don't have to worry about water getting into any seals or anything. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, I have. I've crossed a couple creeks. I've drove down the center of one. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just don't go over excessive deep. If it's somewhere you need a boat, you bought the wrong machine. Okay, Jay, you're in here and you asked me. Can't respond to YouTube. Problem with your throttle cable freezing in the cold. As a matter of fact, I have. And it was on my 800EX. Hi, John. Um, my problem was though, I put a uni air filter in my machine and I accidentally over oiled it. And it in the summer it pulled in all that oil into the throttle body. When I went to take it riding for the first time in the cold, I started it up. It was fine. I went to offload it onto the trailer and the throttle stuck. So I had to hurry up and shut it off. I pulled that boot. And all I did was take a rag, a clean paper towel, and actually it was toilet paper because there was a porta-john next to us. Took a screwdriver, pulled that off of there because I have mine snorkeled, so it was easy to do. And just cleaned that out, and I haven't had the problem since. But I have heard people getting water in their throttle cable and it not draining out and it freezing. I haven't had that issue. But I also don't go in deep enough water to make that happen. So check your throttle body. If you got a uni air filter or an oiled filter, that'll do it. You're welcome, Ted. No problem, buddy. I do what I can, man. I'm going to keep them coming as much as I can. There's been people that been donating to the channel, and I've been turning around and spending it on things to make videos. It helps. I appreciate everybody's donations and stuff they've been helping with. People have been using my links. It's awesome. If there's something you need off of Amazon, I can generate you a link. So you don't have to use my links. I'm just saying I can get you a link and then I get like 10 cents per item sent. And I just use that in Amazon gift cards and order more stuff for the machines. I got my shifter installed tonight. My shifter turned out pretty good. I should upload the pictures real quick. Let's see. There we go. I uploaded them for you guys. Is there anything you guys want to know about the machines that I might be able to help you with? I don't know everything, but I know some. One thing I gotta find out exactly how much oil the 800 takes and how much oil the 500 takes. Be honest with you, if you can get a belt from Napa, get it. Their belts are cheap and they're pretty good. There's a few other brands. I can't remember the name. Let me look it up. Maybe it'll ring a bell. Um, don't use DriveWorks. That one just popped up on my screen. If you get a belt through DriveWorks, don't do it. If you can get a Dayco belt, they're okay. If you can get a Continental belt, they're better. Hold on. Trying to look up belt brands so I can go through them for you guys. Hi, George. How are you, buddy? Yes, Gates belts are sweet for sure. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to get a good list here. Stupid Google. Stupid Google. Because I can't remember them all offhand, but like he said, Gates. I definitely recommend if you got a local Napa and they can get your belt, which they should be able to, get it from them because it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be Napa branded and it'll be a good belt. I don't remember who makes their belts. If you ask them, they'll tell you, but I know that they're good. Hey, that's awesome, John. You'll enjoy it for sure. I almost bought the 1000. Bobby, my buddy Bobby, was gonna get it, and I was like, he kind of beat me to it, and then I was like, okay, I'll get the 800 because they only had one 1000. So I got the 800, and then he backed out on the 1000 after my paperwork was done. Yeah, Bobby, I'm mad about that. Sorry, people are messaging me on Facebook instead of on here because they don't. I don't know. And I'm not too sad I didn't get the 1000, mainly because it's only 20 more horsepower, which I know 20 more horsepower is a difference. But I got the tune on mine, and it woke it up like big time. So they say it's only a 3 horsepower uh, gain on the dyno, but I didn't ask him what the torque is because I definitely notice it's more torquey, which is just as good. So I wish he would do a tune on the 1000 so you guys can get tunes done because it really woke my machine up. I couldn't imagine what it'll do to the 1000. Can't imagine. I know it'd be sweet for $100. You can't buy a tuner for that. I'm also looking at getting some bigger wheels and tires. I'm saving my pennies. I got a whole list of things I want to do for you guys to show you guys. Um, I'm trying, so we'll get it. I'm doing it for me too, not just you guys, but I'm showing you guys. You know me, cheap as possible. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, so share my YouTube channel and subscribe if you're not, because when I hit 1,000, I'm doing another giveaway. I did one at 300. I'm gonna do another one at 1,000, and I already know what it is. It's already in my garage, and I'm gonna give that away. Sure would be. So if you guys can help spread the word for me and get people to subscribe, I really don't want people to subscribe just for the giveaway though. I want, people to subscribe because they want to watch the content, but if you get people to subscribe, share my link. It's always on my Facebook, so look me up on there, add me. Yes, I believe they do. I think you can get it at Super ATV. Don't quote me on it, but I think you can. It's a spare tire holder. Yep, they do have one. I don't know what it costs. Hold on, I'll look it up real quick for you. Let's see. Z-Force. Hmm. There's also a universal one for 129. That'd be cool. Check with Tusk also.
Isn't it getting late, Christopher?
Yeah, it's like 8:02. It's their bedtime. Yeah, check with Super ATV also. Well, there's one out there because there was a few people that were putting them on. Yeah, that's true with the 20 extra horsepower. That's honestly God's honest truth. And we don't ride in any sand. I'll tell you what, the 800, I have no complaints out of it. You smack the throttle and it's going. It does. It does a lot. So does mud though. So there's that. We do ride a lot of mud. We ride a lot of mud and rocky terrain. Where we go ride, there's a hill that I like to climb. It's got huge rocks coming out of it, and I was actually shocked that our machines climbed it. I mean, huge rocks. It's not a steep hill, but it's a long hill. I would say it's a 20-degree incline, 25-degree incline maybe, with a bunch of huge steppy rocks coming out of it, and they're always wet and slippery. I had a heck of a time getting my four-wheeler up it, but the two Z-Forces, even the 500, they no problem. Let's see, J. 18 Z-Force 1000 with a mount for the window. Where's? I don't think so. Should be good. Should be good on the seat belts. So I hope you guys like the lift kit and the wheel spacers on the 500 trail. We can't really wait to really take it out. So we shall see. I have a feeling the cops are going to screw with me for a couple of weeks whenever I first get the side-by-side street legal. I just have that feeling. Because it's not a common thing around here. You don't see them on the streets. I hope not, but hey, I'll have the documentation to shut them up. I think my ear itches. Oh, they're body clips. You can get them at AutoZone. You can get big pack of them. They're not cheap though. They're like $35 for a big pack of different assortments. I have a couple packs that I keep at work because I'm all the time busting them clips, and they're a pain in the. We took the fender flares off my wife's trail. I kind of like the look better without them, but we'll see how it goes. They might end up getting put back on if it gets too muddy. No, no rock guards on our machine. Nope. Mm-mm. You're welcome, John. AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. You might be able to get more cheaper on Amazon though. Just be careful because some plastic things that you get off Amazon is cheap. So, but look and just look at the reviews. That's all you gotta do. I'm sure I can generate you a link if you want. What else you guys up to tonight? I'm gonna go to bed here in a little bit. Tomorrow's Friday. It's Friday. That is sweet. I wish mine did. Did you buy yours new or used? Bought it new, right? No, I don't. I tried working out a deal with them, and um, I didn't. I asked them. I didn't ask for a kickback, but I did ask them if they would give me promo codes to give you guys to get like 5% off of stuff, and they told me no, that they can't do that. So I tried for you guys. They're not willing to work with me. So that sucks. But I did try. I personally haven't ordered anything off of them just because of kind of how they were with me in that message. They were kind of not so helpful and kind of ignorant. So I haven't never bought anything off of them because of that. I didn't even ask them to make any money. I just asked if I could get like a 5 or a 10% discount that I could put in a different video here and there for you guys, and they was like, no, we don't do that. And they told me to contact their vendors, but they wouldn't give me any vendors information. So yeah, they're not willing to work with us guys. Bad people. Uh, yeah, I have an EX and a trail, and none of them come with ours. They do. They have a ton of stuff. They have a very good selection, and they do a lot of things. But again, I don't know. They were just kind of ignorant with me. I sent them a real nice message. It was long, explaining my channel. I sent them a link. They said at first they'd check it out and see. And then they got back with me like a month later and said that they weren't able to help us out. That they didn't do that kind of stuff. That we'd have to contact their suppliers and all that stuff. And then I asked for information and they wouldn't give it out. But they did tell me I could become a dealer, but I didn't want to be a dealer. I just wanted to give you guys some discount codes. Is all I wanted to do. Just a little incentive to watching my videos. That's all I wanted, was to help you guys out. So if you guys want to message them and tell them, give Redneck Garage promo codes to give to you guys. Maybe they'll make it happen. Maybe. I don't know. But if a bunch of you go on there and message them, say, hey, send Redneck Garage promo codes to give out in his videos. Never know. I don't know. It was kind of rude to me, so it might be rude to you. The only person that's been really, really helpful is John Hester, man. He's been the only, person that owns a place of business like that that's been really helpful. Everybody else, they're like pound salt. We're not, whatever. I messaged tons of people. Nope, it's plastic. We got skid plates, but they're plastic. Amazon, John, Amazon is where I get a lot of my stuff. There's tons of things on there.
Go outside, come on. Come on, let's go.
Amazon.
Go to bed, bro.
You never shopped Amazon? Yeah, all of ours got plastic skid plates, which have been fine. I haven't had no issues with them. I was gonna do a full aluminum, but we haven't had any problems with our plastic ones. So I know the aluminum would do a little bit more, but they also add more weight. Dang, guys. Dang. You guys getting all the good stuff. I'll keep working on trying to get you guys codes and discounts, and I'm trying to work with people to send me products to review and give me promo codes for you guys. It's not working too well. I get some stuff, but I had a guy message me about um, a cargo box, but he wanted me to do a review on it, and he still wanted me to pay $500 for it, and I was like, no, that's not how that works. I'll give you like 200 for it and do a review, and he was like, no. So I was like, because I don't really want one. We don't. I like to put coolers back there, and I haven't heard nothing back from him. I don't even know if he ever made the things because didn't even have them made. He said he was gonna make them, so that might not have went over too well with him. I don't know, but he would sell the crap load out of them. I tried telling him that, but I even offered to. I told him, I said, I don't really want the thing. I'll do a review on it. You send it to me. I'll do a giveaway and give it to one of my viewers that has a CF Moto. He wasn't having that either. So, piss on these people, right? But I am trying. Hey, babe, how long do I sit here and email people to try and get stuff done? A lot, huh? A lot. Yes, they are. The loops? Yep. I'm not happy about that. My passenger seat, nobody rides in the thing. I'm always by myself. My dog might ride every once in a while with me, and it's crooked. It sits crooked. But they're easy to bend back, I guess. Shouldn't have to, but yeah. I I like how the seats, one little thing, they come right out in like a quarter of a second. But them loops, they should have been stronger. Yes, sir. There's a few minor things about the machines that kind of suck, but for the most part, they're fun. I like them. They're cool. They do the job. They seem to be really reliable. Even when I had my broken shock, I still went riding two other different times with the shock just banging around and clanging and making all kinds of noise. It didn't hurt the ride any. It just was noisy. And then they warranted it under the factory, but breaking the shock was my fault because I slammed it into a mud hole by accident. I slowed down and I went in to kind of get a feel for it. I didn't know how deep it was. And then I goosed it and I bounced that tire off of a rock and I heard it. Oh, those, yes. Those are the fuel tank protectors. They're about yay big with a bunch of holes. Look like a freaking cheese grater. Yeah, I gotta pull mine down. It's bent up into the tank. But I thought about pulling it back down and taking a sheet of steel and tack welding it to keep it on. You don't want to put bolts in there because if it does get bent up, it'll shove a bolt into that tank. But tack weld it on and paint it real nice. So that's an idea. I'm glad you reminded me. I gotta do that. Yeah, guys, you can help me get to 1,000 subs. I already got the giveaway prize in the garage. So yeah, about that. And the only thing, I know a lot of you live in like the UK and all that. I absolutely can't ship. If you win something from me, I cannot ship it to you. But what I will do is go on Amazon, buy something for you as a gift, and try to send it to you that way. Because last time somebody won on my giveaway, and I said it was for the U.S. only, but I'm a really nice guy, or try to be. They won. It cost me almost $70 to ship the item over to them, and I was happy to do it. It just kind of sucked. So from here on out, if I do a giveaway, I'll just go to Amazon, find you something really cool, send it to you that way, so I don't have to pay that much for shipping. You got lucky, John. You got lucky because both of ours came empty. They had like a half a gallon in them, just enough to make them run. And I asked the dealer, I'm like, you can't give me like 3 or 4 gallons? No, no. We're real strict on our gas. Seriously. I think anytime you buy something brand new, I don't care if it's a weed eater. All right, maybe not a weed eater, but a car, a truck, a van, a go kart, a SUV, a side by side, a four wheeler, a dirt bike, I think it should come with a full tank of gas. Period. End of story. But no, that's not how things work these days. Like my truck, I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it used, but I bought it as a certified pre-owned. They said they'd fill the tank up. When I got it, it was on an eighth of a tank. And I said something to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't do that." And I'm like, "The salesman lied to me then." Fucking liars. 60 cents. Wow, big spender. That's one thing I don't care for about the Z Force. 800. It seems like every time I go riding, I have to run back out and get more gas. But my wife, she can ride 2 or 3 weekends on a full tank. I can only ride maybe a day and a half on a full tank. It sucks it up. Sorry, guys. I got people sending me stuff. Can't really reply because I'm on here with you guys. I don't want you staring at me clicking on the phone. Yeah, it should. Especially if it's a brand new item. I can understand if it's a used, not a certified pre owned, or whatever they call it these days just to get more money out of you. Um, if it's new, 0 miles on it, or even 4 miles, 5 miles, whatever, it should come full with premium fuel if it requires. But nobody cares about the customer these days. They care about the almighty dollar. Honestly, John, I'm not real sure. I would say in a given weekend, we probably ride. I know we ride about 200 miles a weekend. And that's slow riding, of course. So I'm not really sure about hours. But there's sometimes we'll night ride too. I don't. What's the conversion to miles, kilometers to miles? Because I'm not good at that. I can get all day out of it. Yeah, I can get it all day. But my wife, she get like 4 whole days on her 500. Dude, her gas. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to drain her gas out because her gas is almost a year old, and she rides it just as much as I ride mine. Hers is almost a year old, so I gotta drain that out and get some fresh in. Mine, it's only a couple months old. They've been sit. They sit a lot. They do. We probably only put about, I don't know. We only go riding maybe 5, 6 times for the summer. Not really. No, it's not. I'm not. I don't. I'm not complaining too much. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining all that much. I just it eats gas. But I did notice whenever it says it's on empty, it's not. It still has like 4 gallons left. About 70 miles. Yeah, that's probably what I get roughly, yeah, to a tank. And that's riding in the woods. I'll let you guys know how it is riding it on the street whenever I get it legal because in the summer I'm going to be driving it back and forth to work every day. So I'll let you know. I'll probably put like $5 a week in it. I don't know. Yes, it does, Lee. Yep, I know that. I'm gonna have mine hooked up this weekend. I'll have a video for you guys. I know I shared a video somebody else made. He did an awesome job, But as I said, I would do a video on mine too. We'll talk about it all. Okay, Jeff. Okay, buddy. We hear you. How many Jeff? How much gas does your 800 hold? Ours holds 8 gallons. I know you are, but I know. I'm just curious how many gallons you guys machines will hold. I kind of wished ours held like 10, 7.3. Okay. So you're not far from us. Yeah, I think they're a little too grippy because I've street rode ours a few times. I'm gonna be putting truck tires on it, some all-terrain truck tires. I'm thinking about going with some Nexans. Um, so we'll see how it goes. They're a lot cheaper. I think they'll hold up better. They'll be good for on-road, off-road. Sidewalls are much thicker. You know the drill. I can get them for cost where I work, so that'll help me out a lot. I'm just trying to find some rims to put on. I need light. I don't want to go too heavy. I know the ATV tires, they get kind of pricey, man. They get kind of pricey. And they're heavy as crap. Oh. Well, guys, it's 8:30. Guess I should sign off of here. And yeah, let us know. Let us know, buddy. It's probably not much different than ours. Being an 800 and stuff, it's probably still a gas hog. I guess they're not really a gas hog. I'm just so used to riding four wheelers that'll sip on 2 gallons for a whole weekend. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys, it's 8:30. I gotta work tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna come home and work in the garage, do the turn signals. I gotta finish wiring up the wife's light. I gotta put the switch in. I don't have no electrical tape. I had to bring some home from work. I love Nexans, buddy. I love Nexans. It's all I use. I swear by the things. They're cheap. The warranty's good. The well, last 2 trucks I put them on. The one truck I got 70,000 miles out of a 50,000 mile Nexan. All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later. I gotta hit the hay and get ready for work, and the mumbo jumbo. So, well, there will be a video for Sunday. Don't worry. We'll have something going on. Them turn signals and who knows what else I'll figure out in the garage. So, all right, guys. Good night. We'll talk to you later.